Welcome to my channel Birendra. If you are new, please do subscribe and share with your friends. So in this video, I'll be talking about a logical program which is more important and we can say it is one of the favorite questions that will be asked in the interview. Whether you are going as a fresher or experienced doesn't matter. Okay. So I have already started a series of logical programming and you can find it inside our playlist logical programming. So let's get started. So here is the requirement. We have been provided with a string, okay, and we have to find, give the output in this format 2a, 2b, 2c, 2d. Means each characters is repeating twice and their values appearing before that character, okay, and also it should be in the sorted order. Okay, so hope requirement is clear. So now let's jump to the implementation. So I have taken a class counting repeating word, and this is the main function, and this is the input parameter. Okay, and this is the required output. So first what I have done, I have converted the string input inside in character array. So we have predefined function for that. To char array, this will give the all the string available in this input parameter in character array. Okay, so we are holding as char array. We have created the variable. Okay, now what we are doing, we have created one map. Okay, which contains a key as character and value as integer. Character in the sense, when we will be iterating, we will be keeping each character as a key and their count as a value. Okay, and I have taken here tree map. Why? Because tree map gives us or stores key as a sorting order. Okay, so if we take hash map, that will not preserve any sorting order, but tree map does. So because of that reason, we have taken tree map. The requirement is in sorted order. Okay, so because of that reason, particular reason, I have created an empty map. Okay, and let's proceed further. And here enhanced for loop I have taken, and I'm iterating each characters one by one and storing inside this character object. Okay, so I have taken a character, and this C is nothing but variable which will hold each characters coming from this character array. Okay, now what we are doing, I have taken a if condition, so it will check whether this map already contains this particular character or not. So initially our map is empty. Okay, so what happens here, when it first time it checks map dot contains key, by passing this particular character, it will return false. Why? Because we are not having any, or we didn't stored any elements inside this map, so initially it is empty. So this what will happen, this will give false. So it first time, at the first iteration, it will not go inside this if block. Okay, so when it is not going, so we have else condition. So what it is doing, it is just putting this character as a key, and one this is as a integer value. So first what will happen, first it will come as uh, D. Okay, and then it is just compare checking if condition. If it is not there, then just it is putting inside the map, and as key, so key will be key equal to D and the value as 1. So this way it will store. Now again in the second iteration it will take C. Okay, and then it will check if that particular character is available inside this map or not. Then we can see we have only one element in the map, and that is D. So C is not there. So this again, this if block will not get executed and it will store inside this map. This else condition gets executed and this will store key as D and one value as 1. But here it will do the internal sorting and it will place C before D. Okay, and similarly it will check for B is also not stored yet, and A is also not stored yet. So these four elements will be inside the map, and till these four elements this if block will not get executed. Okay, so A B C D you can see, and this will be stored, the key will be stored in the sorted order, so it will be A B C D and each having value 1. Fine. Now comes here C. So when it comes C, so it will check map dot contents C. The answer is what? Yes. So this will return true. When it returns true, it will go inside this map, sorry, in this block, and it what we are doing, we are saying map dot put C. Okay, that means this particular value gets inserted, and the value what we are putting, we are getting the value, existing value. So map dot C means we are passing the character to get this value. So since this particular C is already available in the map, so when we are passing with the object, so what will get its value? So its corresponding value is 1, right? So we will get it here, map dot C get C. So we will be getting 1, and we are appending 1. So 1 plus 1 it will be 2. Fine. And same for the D, when it comes for the if block, it's already containing D. So we are first getting the value, and value is 1. Okay, so 1 plus 1 2. So like this the our map will get yeah, key will get we know, right, in map if the key is duplicate then it gets replaced with the latest one. Okay, so each time it is getting replaced and the value is getting increased. Okay, so our map is ready now. So if we print now map, so I will show you that as well. So I will just comment here, and after this particular for enhanced for loop I will just print map. Okay, to show you what is the output. Okay, we'll run it and we'll see it is A to B equal to 2, C equal to 2, D equal to 2. So it is in the sorted order and their value has increased plus plus 1 each time, right? So our map is ready. So but the condition is what we don't want, like this. The output shouldn't be like this. The requirement is output should be 2A, 2B, 2C, 2D. So for this we have to write few more lines of code. So what we are going to do, we are just will write just as giving a just printing line, we can say, to just differentiate this output. Okay, so what we have to do now, so the requirement is the output should be in this form, right? So what we are doing, we are taking the character of set of characters. Okay, from where? From map. So when we are doing map dot key set, it will give us the entire key as a set. So key is in what format, in what object? Character. So we are storing key as a character. So we will get a set list of set character set. So that is the reason we have initialized with cat set, and we are getting from the set, right? Now what we are doing, we have taken one string builder. So string builder class basically we have taken to append each values, okay, with associated with, first we will get the values with their keys. Okay, so because of that particular reason we have taken string builder, and string builder is a class basically we will use to append one particular value with other. Okay, so what we are doing, we have again taken the for enhanced for loop, and we are getting each character from this set of character. Okay, so from the cat set we are will be it will iterate till the number of keys available inside this set. So we have four, right? A, B, C, and D. So four times this for loop will execute. So at the first time when it is executing, so our value we are getting as a key. So first element it will be 2, right? Now what we are doing when it is going inside, so we are just appending. So a string builder is empty at the first place, right? Now what we are doing, what appending? We are getting the values. The requirement is first we should get the associated value, right? And then their key, right? So first we are getting the value from what? From map. Why? Because map already having those key and their associated values. So we are when we are doing map dot get by passing this character. So first character inside this map is A, and this character set of character, the first character is A, right? So when we are calling map dot get by passing this particular character, we'll get values, and the value associated with this key is 2. So it will be getting 2 plus we are appending, right? And this empty string plus C. So C is what? This character. So the value plus this character. So it is coming in the form of string, and we are doing two string, right? So it will store as a string value inside this string builder. Fine. And the same things will happen for the remaining characters. So from B, same we are getting values and they are appending that particular key. And first we are what we are doing value and then the related key, and again in the same format of string, right? So like this our entire this map will get processed and will get the our required output in this format. So let's run. See, we got our expected output as 2A, 2B, 2C, 2D, right? So this is what we were asked to print and we have achieved this one. So our the uh, coding has completed. But one more things I would like to share here. We have retained these many lines of code for that particular output, right? So how many lines we have converted to first character array, then we have created the map, and then we are iterating each map, and we are just putting them inside the map and incrementing if it is already there inside the map, incrementing their values, right? Again, after doing this, what we are doing again, we are getting all the character set, and again we are iterating and doing what again for for enhanced for loop, and we are forming the output by taking string builder, right? So these many lines of code we are doing, and if you think of time complexity, it is often squared because first time we are iterating as many as elements there in the character. Again, for this combining particular things, again we are doing n times, right? So it is twice of n, right? So two times we are doing. So if we have 100 elements, so we are processing 100 in again 100 times, right? So it is taking more quite more time, so time complexity is obviously high, right? So to reduce this one, we can write the same codes within very few lines of code using Java 8, and that also I'm going to tell you in this particular video. So here I have written the code for Java 8. I will explain how it works. So we are just getting the characters, right? str.chars, so it will give us the in the form of character array, and then we are converting to map object, y map object, and you are seeing int stream, y int stream. So there is question we are getting as int stream because int stream because it is converting into ASCII code, right? So ASCII value that we already know it will be gets converted to a ASCII value is characters. So their particular values will get assigned. That is the reason it is showing in stream. Now for that particular reason, we have to convert it into object, right? So what we are doing from the same particular int stream that coming because of ASCII, we are converting to map to object. One function is there in the stream API. So we are utilizing that and we are saying map to object. So we are just mapping that particular things inside map of what? Of character. So each characters, each we are storing. So it will be again stored as a stream of character, right? Now since we have a stream of characters, we we have these terminal operations collect, but inside these collect functions we are using collectors will what it will do. See, it's a class basically implements of collector that implements various useful reduction operations such as accumulating elements in collections, summarizing elements according to various criteria, etc. The following are example. So collectors what will do, it gives us a lots of functions which will be used to process that particular data. So what we are using here, grouping by. So grouping by, what it will do, it will do the same things that we have done here manually. So it will take each character, it will process each character from this character stream and it will group. So first it will coming as uh, first character coming as A, for example, and it will give us the counting. So this will store as a key and this will store as a value, right? When second times if it is repeating, so it will replace the existing one and it will increment the count, right? So this way we will form a map of characters the same way, and the value storing is long by default. So and the key is character. So we have reduced the entire code within 3 lines of code, right? Or we can say a single line of code, right? Now we got the output in the form of map, but the requirement, as I told, we have to get in a string, and the value should be first and their associated key, right? So for that particular reasons, again we are using string builder as we did same here for this particular map, right? Same we have to do here as well, because we are we are expecting the output in that particular form, right? So the same condition again, same things will happen, and if we print, so say the output will be same 2A, 2B, 2C, 2D, right? So hope you guys understood, and I will see you in the next video. Till then, please, if you have any doubts, so please comment all your queries, or you can reach out to me through the email ID that I have provided. So thank you so much, guys. Bye bye.